Okay, this sort of video has been a long time in the making. Not that it's a big deal, but I attended the International Conference on Ocean Energy held in Melbourne last year, 2024, end of last year. First time it was held in the Southern Hemisphere, so it was a good opportunity for me to attend, as I live in Australia, and it was just a domestic flight to get there, and a lot better than me having to travel to Europe. The main reason for attending is obviously I'm an inventor of the linear turbine, which is suited for tidal energy, and other energy capture, even wind. But it was there to go there, see what everybody else was up to, get an opportunity to present my technology to people that were maybe using a turbine or a propeller, and maybe the turbine or the propeller was getting some sort of resistance from environmental groups or communities where they were trying to deploy their conventional turbines, which it is a case in just north of me here in Australia. Australia has good tidal energy resources, and there's a project there to the tune of about $300 million that's been stalled for about 20 years waiting for environmental approval, because it uses barrage type turbines, which are just not going to go well with the fish and sharks and the environment that they propose to deploy it in. So that's an example. So I was going there to try and see what other people were up to in the world, actually meet them face to face instead of Googling and just emailing the odd person. And I'm going to run through these 4 points on the side here in future videos, and I'm going to talk a lot about manufacturing, because ultimately if you're going to commercialize anything, it's got to be manufactured, and it's got to be manufactured at a reasonable cost. And I have a lot of insight into that, having been in the industry my entire working life. So the absolute number one highlight of the conference was the fact that I can have the linear turbine tested in the USA for free. They will sponsor, if I get through all the applications and the applications go well, they will test and give me data on the linear turbine at no cost to myself. I've got to supply the device, and I've got to get it to the USA, which is a much smaller cost than actually paying for testing. The testing itself was a big roadblock 4 or 5 years ago, when I was trying to get investors and raise capital to secure the worldwide patent. I ended up only securing patent in a few countries, as so far everything you see and every device you see is all funded by myself. And that's questionable whether I should be doing that or not, especially at my age, but because I still need my day job. So that's all for today, and I'll expand on these further in the next video.